Steve Rothman here with the fighting news here at Lucky Street Gym in Hollywood, Florida. And we came for an interview with Amir Imam, and look who's here, the champ Holyfield, real deal. Here, what are you guys doing here in Hollywood, Florida?
Well, I'm working with Chris down here, and I'm just trying to help the fighters.
You come here every day training the fighters?
But no, I just started. So we're gonna help the amateur program, and like I was telling Chris, it's important for people who with the experience bring back, give information to the kids. I became heavyweight champion of the world looking at people like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, and you know, you let you start watching fight at a young age, and that creativity, and so you had to do the basic. You had to do the basic thing, learn to have a good jab, good right hand, jump. You got to. There's a lot of little things that you really actually have to do to become a complete boxer.
Right. That's great that you're down here helping these young fighters become something. What did you think of that last event they had down here in Hollywood at the Heavyweight Factory with Shannon, with all you and 20 other heavyweights? How'd that go for you?
That's really was something that was amazing, and kind of give you the infrastructure to what boxing is really about. They had all of us in the ring and had everybody communicate. You had to ask, why is that not in the fighters commentators and the people who give the knowledge out? I'm saying, you know, a person go to school and have skills and communication, but that don't mean they know the boxing game, right? You know, you give the wrong information to the people out there watching the game of boxing. You know, like Howard Cosell was the man. He lifted the game of boxing up. He let people know, well, these kids here, they didn't choose their parents, they didn't choose their neighborhood, and you know, they could be out fighting in the street, but they choose to fight for the United States. This is what makes us a good Olympic boxing team. And so you have sponsors that'll come in and say, oh, okay, yeah, that's right. These kids, you know, they didn't choose their parents. You know, they work hard, and boxing is a hard game, but these are some of the people feel that they can do it, and they represent our country, and we're number one. You know, they work hard, and boxing is a hard game, but these are some of the people feel that they can do it, and they represent our country, and we're number one. And today you got people talking about, well, this fighter did this, the fighter did that. They always bringing up the negative instead of the things that are positive that people do. I'm saying, you know, after all those jobs in the world, it's a negative in all of them. And you know, if you just choose the people who get tired or choose to go another direction, it become bad as well. As everybody talk about all the bad things, you never get to nothing good.
Right. I agree with you. So you had a boxer here that almost went to the Olympics, a female Florida boxer, Chastity Market, works out here. Have you had a chance to work with her yet?
No, I haven't. You know, the thing is, I'm new in the gym, but the game is the game. You know, I understand boxing. I've been in there since 8 years old, and I know it takes time. It's not an overnight thing, and like my coach told me, he said, practice make perfect. People who practice real well, they do real well. And it's obvious that he got good financial advisor and stuff. And if he never needs no money, I'm sure he'll never fight again. I think a lot of fighters, when they feel jeopardized by not having enough money, then they go in.
What do you think about the fight coming up this weekend, Cotto, Canelo?
Good fight, and it's all depend on the two individuals. I'm still, Cotto have the experience, but you know, Canelo have the youth. Now, If Canelo gonna fight like that, it's not like all the time he fight with energy. And so, you know, so what style of fight he gonna fight? If he use all this energy, he may get Cotto. But if he get Cotto in time, Cotto gonna find a way to beat him. And so, you know, which got a lot to do with is Canelo gonna fight a fast fight, or he gonna fight a slow fight where that Cotto is able to make the adjustment.
Sounds good, sounds good. Just give a shout out to the Fighting News.
What's up, Fighting News? We love you.
Here with the champ at Lucky Street Gym. Thanks for